All right, guys, I'm going to be walking you through wiring up your B-hyve 4-zone controller. That's a smart controller for your irrigation system. So right here you have your 24-volt power coming in, which is from your receptacle, obviously. And then over here you have 1, 2, 3, 4 and common. Those are the wires coming down your pipe going to your control valves. That's down there on your water main pipe. So each valve, sorry about this blue light. Each valve is going to have the common. So the commons are going to be tapped off to each one of those valves. And then for me, I have blue, red, green, and yellow come back for zones 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you have a spot for your pump. If you have a pump, I got city water. And then a spot for your sensor if you have a rain sensor. I have a rain sensor, but it's not hooked up because my cable's not long enough. So, all right, I'm going to go over this B-hyve sprinkler controller app. It comes with your B-hyve smart controller for your irrigation system. So here's the home screen. I guess first, let's go to programs. I created a program. Let's just do a new one. We're going to add a start time. We'll pick now. We'll add our zones. And each time you add a zone, hit the check mark. You can change your times on your zones. And so on and so forth. You can skip a zone if you want. But once you pick all your zones, click done. And then we can go down to water days. You just pick whichever days you want watered. Or you can go even or odd days. You can click intervals and water every 3 days, 4 days, 5 days, whatever you want. You can start today. You can end. You can end, let's just say September 30th. And then our water budget. And hit back and we'll save it. Oh, you need to add a name to it. Allow you to be cool. We'll be done. And we'll save it. It's saving. Cool. Then you can go to your calendar, and once your calendar populates, each color is a different cycle that went off, and whichever day. So Sunday the 30th, you can see the temperature. You can see what zones watered. I had zone 1 and zone 4 water this day. Other days, on the 12th, you can see what time it is. And you can see my zones all ran for 20 minutes, and then zone 4 ran for 40. And then it will show you if it rained or whatnot on that day. And then go to home. You have rain delays. Click on rain delays. You got 12, 24 hours, 2 days or plus, or manual watering. Manual watering, you can pick, again, whichever time. Hit the check mark. Hit the check mark, whichever one you want, and then hit play. I'm not going to do that right now because I already watered today. Yep. And then the My B-hyve. Oh wait, zones. Zones will tell you obviously which zones you have. You can click on the zones, and it'll tell you when it watered, what schedule do you have, and moisture content in your soil. And then the My B-hyve. You go down, check out your water history. Day, you can go month. I just installed this in July, so tell me how many days I watered, how many minutes it watered, which zones use the water. Quite a bit of information in here if you're curious about how your yard's doing. Notifications. There's your notifications: rain, freeze, water complete, device fault, and device off. So pretty simple. I love it. I set this up. I have home security cameras that I can view and see if my yard's being watered or whatnot. I can check the weather, see if I need to turn it off during rain and different type of weather events. But if you like this, help me out. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe. If not, well, whatever. Enjoy. Have a good day. Take care.